I'm Palomalu coming for the headshot kill. Do you like Lamar? And got me saying sorry, Miss Jackson. I'm sorry if you're missing that action by the legend Imari Jackson. Clean like a Sunday suit jacket. He be the real deal package. What I really mean to say is ain't no off season.
Hello everyone, welcome to No Off Season Media. This is your host, Amari Sports. We're going to dive into the last team in the AFC South, which is the Jacksonville Jaguars schedule. But before I start the schedule, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to comment, and subscribe for more content available. If you want to be notified whenever I post a new video, don't forget to click the notification bell on the bottom right corner. But let's get it started. Let's see how Trevor Lawrence, the new face of the organization, the franchise quarterback, go with Tim Tebow and Urban Meyer. So let's get it started. Week 1 matchup, I chose the Houston Texans because the Houston Texans with Tyrod Taylor will win this game because Tyrod Taylor wins games September and he's new to the team and he wants to prove to the Texans that he wants the starting job. No Deshaun Watson, so give me the Houston Texans to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Week 2 matchup, we have the Denver Broncos traveling to Jacksonville to take the Jaguars. Give me Jacksonville here. I don't like Denver this year with Drew Lock or Teddy Bridgewater. But here's the thing about Denver. Denver has never won a September game under the Vic Fangio era as him serving his head coaching duties. So give me the Jacksonville Jaguars. And I believe this is a revenge game for Tim Tebow. I think Tim Tebow wants to show John Elway that he could have been the guy in Denver. But I think this is the best way Tim Tebow could show it. I can guarantee that Tim Tebow will have a touchdown in this game against Denver. Week 3 matchup, we have the Arizona Cardinals traveling to Jacksonville. I'm going to take the Arizona Cardinals here. Arizona is just a better team offensively and defensively. Kyler Murray has traveled on the East Coast. Second time he played Tennessee Titans earlier. But I do like the Cardinals here. DeAndre Hopkins is going to have a field day because I don't think there's any corner except for Shaquille Griffin that potentially could stop DeAndre Hopkins. But you also all think about A.J. Green potentially getting open, Christian Kirk getting open, and they're from the running core, James Conner, Chase Edmonds. You have to think about what's on the offense. The offensive line has gotten a little bit better. Also defensively, I know they're missing some holes in the cornerback position, but there's no Jacksonville Jaguars wide receiver that can challenge the corners that I can think of. Byron Murphy's there. You have Budda Baker in the safety position. So I don't think, DJ Chark, he's a good wide receiver, but I don't think he can handle the secondary of the Arizona Cardinals. So give me the Arizona Cardinals. Week 4 matchup, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to Cincinnati on a Thursday night primetime game. I believe these two played in college in a national championship. Who am I taking? I'm taking Burrow. The Bengals are just with Jamar Chase at the wide receiver position. I think this is a big game for the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Cincinnati Bengals haven't really been on primetime as of late. I think, prime time at home, but they haven't had prime time at home since 2018. So I think this is a good matchup to help the Bengals get where they need to go. Just give me Cincinnati here. I like this where the Cincinnati Bengals are going. So I like the Bengals to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars in this spot on Thursday Night Football. Week 5 matchup, we have the Tennessee Titans at the Jacksonville Jaguars. I took Tennessee because Derrick Henry will have a field day, and Jacksonville defense can't really stop the run. And they can apply pressure to Trevor Lawrence with that offensive line. So give me the Tennessee Titans. Just a better organization, a better team in general, better offensively, a little bit defensively, but I do like the Tennessee Titans here. Week 6 matchup, we have the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars, but this game is in London. Give me Miami. I think Miami can beat up on rookie quarterbacks. I know that Tua Tagovailoa is going to his second year, so we have to see how Tua plays. But I do like the Dolphins defense handling Trevor Lawrence in the pond, the pond. So give me the Miami Dolphins to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Week 7 is their bye week. Week 8, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars traveling all the way to Seattle after the bye week. Give me the Seahawks. Russell Wilson is really good against AFC teams, and the last AFC team that beat Russell Wilson that I could think of is the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers. So Russell Wilson has played good against AFC opponents, so give me the Seahawks to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Week 9, is the Buffalo Bills at the Jacksonville Jaguars. The last time these two teams played was the 2017 AFC Championship game, which was in Jacksonville. Blake Bortles was the starting quarterback. They won 10-3. This time, I'm going to take Buffalo to win. Buffalo is just one of the best teams in the AFC, and Jacksonville is on a rebuild. And I think Stephon Diggs and Emmanuel Sanders will eat this team up. And we're not even going to talk about Josh Allen's arm or even the defense of the Buffalo Bills. So Buffalo is my pick to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Week 10, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to Indianapolis. I took the Colts because the Colts have won in Indianapolis against the Jacksonville Jaguars for the past couple of years. Last time that Jacksonville ever went into Indy and beat them was 2017. That's when Andrew Luck was injured, and that's when the team was falling apart, and they fired their head coach the year that year prior. So give me the Colts to win. Week 11, we have the San Francisco 49ers at the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm actually going to take the Jacksonville Jaguars here. The reason why is because I don't know what's going on with Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't know if Trey Lance is going to be a starter here. I don't know if the 49ers are going to have injuries around this time. I suspect that Trey Lance will be the starter here. That's why I'm taking Jacksonville. And then secondly, the 49ers are making a long trip from San Francisco to Jacksonville. And they're coming off, I believe it's off a short week, which is not even good at all because I think they play the Rams on that Monday Night Football matchup. So they got to travel from San Francisco to Jacksonville on a short week. I just like Jacksonville here, and they had a full week's rest, not the 49ers. We saw this last time when the Rams played the Chicago Bears on Monday Night Football, and they had to travel all the way to Miami, and they were just completely flat. Same thing happens with the 49ers. I think the 49ers traveling from San Francisco all the way to Jacksonville is going to make the Niners become flat on the road. So give me the Jacksonville Jaguars to beat the 49ers. And Trey Lance potentially be the starter. I think this is the spot where Trey Lance loses his games here. Week 12 matchup, we have the Atlanta Falcons at the Jacksonville Jaguars. I like Jacksonville. I don't trust Atlanta's defense whatsoever. Matt Ryan is going to have a good year under Arthur Smith. I will probably give him another year under Matt Ryan. Maybe potentially the Atlanta Falcons might be drafting a new quarterback. Let's see what happens later on this year. But I think the defense is the Achilles heel of the Atlanta Falcons, and that can help a rookie quarterback get into groove with whatever he wants to do. So give me the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I expect Tim Tebow to maybe have a rushing touchdown, and the Falcons work good against passing. So I won't be surprised if Trevor Lawrence throws a flea flicker screen to Tim Tebow and he throws it for a touchdown. I won't be surprised. So give me the Jacksonville Jaguars to beat the Atlanta Falcons. Week 13 matchup, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars traveling all the way to Los Angeles to play the Rams. Give me the Rams. I think the Rams are in competition for the NFC West, and it's a very hard division with Stafford, and you have to deal with Seattle, San Francisco, and Arizona. I just like the Rams here. I really have to make an excuse. The Rams are a really good team, and with that offensive line, I just expect Trevor Lawrence to get sacked all over by Aaron Donald and whoever's in the defensive front. So give me the Rams to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Week 14 matchup, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to Tennessee. I just expect Tennessee to sweep them because Tennessee, now they have Julio Jones, and I just think they're going to be a better team. And I don't know who in the secondary is going to stop Julio Jones from running up, catching all over the field. And let's not forget about Derrick Henry and A.J. Brown and Ryan Tannehill. So who is going to, on the defense of the Jacksonville Jaguars, going to stop those guys? The answer is none of them. So give me the Tennessee Titans to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars in the Week 14 matchup. Week 15 matchup, I took the Jacksonville Jaguars over the Houston Texans. The Jacksonville Jaguars will eventually split this matchup. I think the Texans are going to be long gone. Think about vacation. Whoever their free agent is going to be for the Houston Texans on a one-year deals or have 1 year left on their contracts are already packing up, getting ready for the season just to be over. So I think Jacksonville will beat the Houston Texans because the Texans are just not a good team in general, and especially late in the season if they start like a Davis Mills or whoever. I'm not expecting Tyrod Taylor to be out here for the entire season, so I expect Davis Mills to be starting for the Houston Texans. So rookie versus rookie, give me the first overall pick in this draft. Week 16 matchup, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars at the New York Jets. I'm going to take the Jets, and I'm going to explain why, because I have history on my side. Since, let's say, about 2013, when a team has drafted first overall and second overall, have played each other as their rookies, they are 4-0. The winners were Marcus Mariota, Mr. Trubisky, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young. Chase Young beat Burrow. Nick Bosa beat Kyler Murray. Trubisky beat Myles Garrett. Marcus Mariota beat Jameis Winston in his first game. Give me the second overall pick to win this game because he's in a better organization. The Jets are a better team than the Jacksonville Jaguars right now, and I do like the Jets here in the Meadowlands. And it's a warm weather team going to play in a cold weather city such as the East Rutherford, New Jersey. So give me the Jets to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Jets offensive line has gotten better, so that's another reason why I'm taking the Jets. So the Jets beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Week 17 matchup, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars at the New England Patriots. Give me the Patriots with Cam Newton or Mac Jones. The Patriots are a better team than the Jacksonville Jaguars, whichever rookie quarterback is starting. So I just like the Patriots here, and that's just the best I can say. So give me the Pats to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Week 18 matchup, we have the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I took the Colts because the Colts, it's more of a win in your in type situation with the team, and they're trying to win a division. So I like the Colts here. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars will be too long gone thinking about postseason, about what they're going to do postseason, whether they're going to take vacation or whatever they're going to do. So give me the Indianapolis Colts to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. So the overall record is 4-13. That's why I see him as rookie. I mean, this is the best they could deal with, because with Trevor Lawrence, they are surrounded with more talent, and this is rookie year, so what can you really expect? I don't expect him to make the playoffs like Andrew Luck did in his rookie year. So the era has kind of changed when it comes to rookie quarterbacks. So I do like the Jaguars to go 4-13. But let's do best case scenario. They sweep the Texans. They beat the Cardinals, maybe. Let's say they beat the Jets 7-10 potentially, or let's just say they actually beat the Colts. They go 8-9. That's the best case scenario for them. I don't look that bad if that's best case scenario, 8 wins, knowing that what Trevor Lawrence has to work with. But let's go back to where I originally had it with their 4 wins. Now, worst case scenario, let's say the Texans are too hot to handle for you. Let's say Denver's defense steps up in the postseason. Let's say the Niners are, that travel from San Francisco to Jacksonville is not too much on them. You go 1-16. That's worst case scenario. But from what I have it as, the Jacksonville Jaguars, in my prediction, are going 4-13. I want to thank you guys so much. This is the end of the AFC South predictions. The next division, let's just keep it as a surprise of what's the next division going to be. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching No Offseason Media. Thanks for watching this video. Before I end it off here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more content available to you. Don't forget to click the notification bell on the bottom right to notify when I post a new video. But anyways, for my Titans, my Colts, the Jaguars, and Texans fans, I hope you're okay with how your team was predicted, but this is just the best way I see it for each of your teams. So stay safe out there. Have a great day. This is Amari Sports signing out. Peace.